The best thing about the Job Shadow program I have enjoyed so far is being able to actually do something with my hands. So I've been able to do wires, bend conduit. I got to drive a loader with Caltrans, and it's just a very cool experience.
I really like doing hands-on learning, and seeing professionals work with other professionals, seeing how they make California run without any delay sometimes. It makes me kind of want to do that type of work.
That's what it is. We went over the router. This is the router. This is what we use to cut.
Something I've found out about myself is the ways that I somewhat learn. Like from Roblin, I was looking at media, so I was like, okay, this is how you use these things, and I can use this in my personal life. Something I've enjoyed the most during the Job Shadow program would be on-hand working, so like making a fence with Crusader.
I went to Job Shadow at McCarthy. I just talked to the people who worked there, and I found that they are very smart and very confident speaking, so I found that I want to be like them. And I also find that the construction, the career about construction is a little bit, it's interesting, so I think I will probably do a job too like that.
It's been 6 years since we first took the initial leap, right, and then all the thinking behind it. It's really exciting because I feel like many of the vision of the school, I feel like we are starting to actualize that. We're seeing students that are going to Sac State. We are seeing students that have done multiple job shadows. Our team is growing, I think, professionally, and we're having a better kind of understanding of the direction that we want to go as an organization. And I think it's, kids are figuring out what they want to do after high school.
When you're actually out in the world doing construction, building houses, all that stuff, it's more hands-on. It challenges you.
The job shadow I've enjoyed the most is probably Strive. The work that they give me, it gives me perspective. I definitely liked them giving me the chance to research what I was actually interested in, and then also being able to help them with their club.
The one that I'm going to is Sacramento Network Solutions. It helps with cameras, technology, computers and such. We actually got to fix computers there as well. I got to replace a battery. I also got to replace a screen. So I'm an expert.
I remember so many of the recruiting meetings 2 years ago. We were saying to parents hey, your kid's going to be in dual enrollment classes starting in 9th grade. Your kids are going to be going out on job shadows. So now that we're 2 years in, how is dual enrollment going? Is it what we thought it was going to be? What are your opinion on that one?
It's exciting to just see kind of the wheels rolling and seeing the development of the program. Dual enrollment, we have a section of sophomores that are now taking classes at Sac State on the college campus as a sophomore in high school, have a whole year of college done, that they've started to make and formulate opinions and judgments about what do they want to do with their college pathway based on their experience. I really like Sac State, or I really want to pursue this major. These are the classes that I'm really interested in.
What it feels like to be a college student while I'm still in high school is kind of like peeking into adulthood. I get to see what it's going to be like to be free and be able to do stuff on my own while still having the safety of being a high school student.
Most of the college people right there paid to get in, in college, and ARC is a good college. So, and for me as a high school, I'm just going there getting free education, and I kind of feel good,
It's pretty cool to tell people that you're taking college classes in high school, even as a freshman.
Honestly, as an educator, someone who believes deeply in the importance of linking careers in schools, seeing the kids actually going out to industry partners and spending 14 weeks on a job site, building that social capital, getting to know those people. And sometimes the most satisfying thing that you get back from the students is, well, I don't want to do that anymore. I thought I wanted to do it, but now I see what it's like and I don't want to do that.
In these job shadows, I've learned that I don't really like the office space. I'd rather get things done with my hands. So I'm leaning towards like maybe becoming a concrete mason or something around the area like that.
I always say, like, we want students to go to employers and be like, God, I would never want to do this. Like, this isn't something I'm interested in. We always get a chuckle out of, families or industry, but I think there's such value in that exploration and students authentically knowing what they want and don't want based on what they've actually experienced.
I know you and I know myself that we're going to keep doing everything we can do, that every student enrolled finds a positive experience here. We'll keep making the adjustments as much as we can to, we'll never compromise on what the school is about and its mission, but we will amend and bend and work with students and families to make this a successful placement for them. And we're excited to work with more and more kids to grow what we're trying to do here.